Hello everyone. So yesterday we did a round trip, right? We did all the planets, Glacio, Calidor, Bassinia, and Silva, of course, right? So today we will have to do something similar, although we don't have to get soil. But I'm sort of thinking about maybe starting more auto extractors for lithium on Bassinia. Not super sure what we are going to do. I need to check the graphite extractor. So essentially, we need to get ammonium, graphite, hematite, and titanite ready for the next batch. That's what we are going to do today. I stream every day, and I only play on stream. So if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications either as in the YouTube app or via email. And I'm just loading the game here. Yeah, one of the auto extractors on Silva, the one far out, the graphite, it has like a tiny little sliver of green, right? So I have not high hopes that this guy is going to survive. So we have to see how far, how much it is going to produce and how far it's going to support our effort of making 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. The game has loaded. Let's get into the game. I see it in OBS. That's good. YouTube is bugged. Let me reload it. It showed one viewer on. It's now connecting, and I see one viewer. Thanks for watching. We're just getting started here. So we're going to probably finish this canister today. How much is missing? We have 266. Let's go over to the other side and see how much we have there. This is for ammonium, so maybe we're going to get some of that. And some graphite too, ideally. This is 147, and we have the two here for hematite and titanite. So, yeah, let's check the graphite, because I think we'll need some graphite for the next. They said they fixed that. So attaching this thing did nothing. How about this? Nothing. How about this? Nothing. How about this? Nothing. Bumping into it? No. Getting into here? Yes, it turns it around. So your guess is as good as mine what the meaning is of this. So we jiggled them just yesterday. The graphite deposit that we just drove by, that's the one that ran out. How full are you here? Not very full. Well, now it sort of remembered that it needs to be going. Okay, can I see you from over here? I improved it a little bit, but let's see how much it gives. We had that viewer right from the start, but that viewer seems to have disappeared. So interesting. So I hope I can scratch together one more graphite from these fellows after this run, and then my hopes are sort of. It's probably going to be it, for the most part. But this one is completely full. Oh. Oh. Let's see. We will jiggle this guy. Oh, it's still running. Okay, keep running there, son. Keep running there. We'll jiggle the others as well, just to make sure that they're producing. The full one was a little bit surprising. I mean, maybe I saw it yesterday, but I already forgot. How full are you here? You're also very full. The graphite at the moment seems to be a-okay. We'll jiggle the one far out. Plus we have the fresh one on Glacial. So maybe what I will do is just check on the ammonium and then do the Glacial trip. This one here I don't have... Are you serious? 392? Oh wow. So maybe graphite we'll have now for a couple more runs. I mean, this one is almost empty, you guys can see, right? For some reason the overclocking doesn't... No, it works, alright. Well, we have a full graphite, and there's another full one here. There's... I mean, it's looking good so far. Graphite, I can't complain. Can't complain. So let's deposit that up on the base, and then I think I have a canister downstairs. We'll have to make a new canister for the lithium, because I think the lithium was close to being full on the signal. So this guy goes up here. Is something stopping the clickety-clackety? I don't, yeah, this is working, that is working. This is empty, you know what, let's take the one from here. That's fine, any orientation works. Alright, yeah, we need ammonium. 2 to be kind. 2 ammoniums. We'll probably make another one for Vasenia. So this is looking okay. How are we looking on gases? A quarter and less than a quarter. Alright, so maybe we can do a gas run as well. Alright, let's check the ammonium downstairs. This is sort of like what we have to do now, right? 4,800 is, I think, the proof of concept. We are past the proof of concept, right? We know this is going to work. We just need to go for the whole stretch and get all of the resources, right? Bonus being if we can make RTGs of it in time before the next patch. Bryce said something that there's going to be a hotfix. I follow everyone on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Reddit. I've not seen such an announcement. I also checked the blog. There's nothing on the blog. Oh, you guys saw that? That was pretty impressive. Oh, this rover, the physics had to calm down a little bit. Had to chill down a little bit. So I know there is an empty one here. These guys are very reliable, but unfortunately 32 does exactly nothing if you need 400, right? That's just a reality. 32 is sort of like an amateur phase. Turn those on. Refill. Thankfully this is working at the same time, otherwise I would be extremely unhappy. But this is looking a-okay, and you know, with this large T, with the two mediums, the two auto extractors, this setup, okay, this is a little bit more compact than it has to be. You could also make a large V platform or whatever it's called. But this is looking okay. Well, I mean, maybe not as much as I hope. But this guy simply ran out. It's still sort of like the version 1 setup here, but overclocked. Yeah, ammonium, we will have to come up with an alternate solution, so maybe glacial, ammonium and glacial might be a thing. Just checking, they're both empty. Come on. To be honest, the auto extractor is already a large enough structure, so if the camera has problems. And I hear you, Bryce, that you said I can set the field of view to something else. But I need to get used to it. But I'm used to sort of playing Astroneer like this. My biggest complaint is really honestly, let's check the. No, there's just graphite on the core, right? So we would need more ammonium somewhere here. We did already get a ton of ammonium out of these deposits here. I just need to get used to it, right? Because I'm used to this sort of camera view. The only wish that I had is that the camera would pan out after you enter the tunnel. Right now it's sort of zoomed in because there's nothing else to see. But once it gets to sort of this area, I wish it would pan out automatically. Right? That's really, and it's even interesting that Consti on Reddit has the same complaint. And he just says it's terrible. I'm like, yeah, I agree. It's responsible for my thumb hurting. My right thumb is basically hurting, I have to say, constantly now. It's just that I make myself think about other things and to forget. My right thumb is just constantly hurting. Checking stream, no one on. What is today? Tuesday? Usually Tuesday is not a slow day. But then I had, I think, 2 or 3, no, more like 3, 4 viewers yesterday. They just, you know, hopped on and said hi, which is really nice. Alright, now we are going to go to Glacier. And I may need to drop something. Is everything still working here? The gas is definitely out, that's a fact. I wish I think what I would do is before we go to Glacier so that we don't have an interruption. So I think a hematite is definitely full. I don't know about a titanite. That might be also the case. And then, yeah, this is looking all really good. And then we'll do some other things as well. Glacier, technically, have I reviewed? Yes. Technically, I could take this guy here and replace it. Hold on. Is this properly open? Yes. Hold on, I could actually do a little bit more of it. Yeah, like so. Now we'll put this here. and then we can get this properly refilled. You guys are seeing this? Yeah, I hope. Oh dear lord. Off we go. Oh, so okay, we have a viewer on now. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you're new to the channel. I can explain what I'm doing here. I'm doing a 4800 nanocarbon alloy challenge. I start a new save with every patch release. Right, so I have sort of like 3 months to build something. And so this time, last time the challenge was to make solar arrays around Atrox. The time before that was to build 1000 shelters on Atrox. Actually ended up building 1007 shelters. This time, did you guys see the rover? This time the challenge is that we want to make 4800 nanocarbon alloy. If we have enough time, we'll make also 4800 RTGs. The logistics of that I haven't even thought about yet. The logistics of 4800 RTGs scares me. Because I have to manually unpack them, there is no facility in the game that would automate that. They're pretty scary. Did you just slurp the Astroneer in? Alright, so we are going to do titanite and hematite. I will check also the graphite production. This is sort of my alternate to the silver graphite, because the silver graphite is sort of running out. It works okay if you only need 32, but if you need 4,800, 32 does exactly nothing for you. But 4,800 is such a large number that 32 is of no help. So thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Is this soil completely full? Look at this one. I could put this with me if I would have room. Oh, okay, so this one is full skis. That's very beautiful. I will disable the auto arm here real quick. And then I will take it from the back because it will be probably easier to do it myself. I have a little bit of camera issues here with that mountain in the way. How many auto arms are there? This is literally version 1.0. Literally. There's no overclocking, no nothing. And this thing is, by the way, still working. It's fully operational. Let's open this. Right, and then we reposition the auto extractor. See this one here first. It is resistant. Jesus. Okay, this works. If it works, no need to optimize. You know, if it works, then it's done skis. Alright, there was a weird clickety-clack, but fine. So now we're getting the hematite. And I wonder if I should set up an alternative ammonium here as well. I wonder if I should do so. I forgot what the full one is. I think it's to the left. I think. And we're going to say hi to the graphite auto extractor at the gravity is really bad. And there's an invisible pixel. This is why I drive so weirdly on the left here. Are you? I can't even see it here. Alright, I will put the nose here. Yeah, it's full. I can grab it from there. Oh, Jesus. Alright, don't give me any. And I hope the nose would be a good choice, but I don't get a hitbox. Oh, there is one. There is one. You get beautiful, beautiful hematites. What the... I don't know if it's the gravity, if it's just me today. Not super sure what's going on. Now I can turn it on again. And we'll jiggle it once the auto arm finishes taking things. We'll definitely jiggle it. We'll jiggle all of them. So, and then I will just take it from the other side. Hopefully I can get a hitbox. Or I can do it like so. Alright. Now, let's go and jiggle. Jiggle all the things. Alright, we have 2 viewers on. Thanks for watching. There is an invisible pixel there. I need to be a little careful. And we are at the mushroom layer on glacial, so the... I swear to God, how many times did I go left here? There is like a little indentation that makes the rover move off to the right. So I hope that I might be able to do a ammonium collection here as well. This rover is like more airborne than it's driving on the road, to be honest. So we have one coming up here. How full are you, kind sir? Halfway full. Alright. Then we have another Titanite coming up on the right, but this one is running out. There is further back a Titanite that I haven't started on yet. My entrance to the Titanite is here. Sort of have to remember these things. The fighting with the camera is always a challenge. This Titanite is halfway full, so that's looking good. I think this is running out. How full are you? Yep. I think this could be possibly repurposed into something else. Possibly. It's still fully operational though, so... Definitely the graphite at the far end on silver can be repurposed. How much do I have in there? 119. 119 is like really not a whole lot. You guys saw how I turned off the light? Funny. This way we go. You just, you know, Bryce is saying that every half hour you just need to go and jiggle those guys. What is this thing here? That is an energy cell, right? That is not an RTG that I have been missing all this time. Just wanted to make sure. So we are likely going to visit Basinia today, and maybe Calidor as well. Calidor is my alternative for ammonium. It's going okay. It could be better. I tried to find graphite on Calidor. That wasn't very successful. How full are you? Half. So, yeah. This one is relatively new, so it's going to perform well. My personal theory is that this indicator on the auto extractor, well, I'm not sure. Alright, let's do it like so. Sure. I swear I'm trying to make a 3-point turn, but more like a 9-point turn. So this is okay. The one thing that I want to reward myself with, because we just started yesterday, a new graphite at the core. By the way, on Reddit I talked I talked to Reddit on someone. That person suggested it will be a pixel like this. I'm like, no, it's not. Even if it's really, really small, I understand that it gives a shadow, but it's not a pixel like this that is problematic for the rover. Right? It is completely invisible. I mean, I could try to run into it now, just to demonstrate. Hopefully I won't break the road. Once we get to the end, we need to go down, further down. Next stop will be core, so it's not too much further, but the gravity is really poopy, so I can't go fast. That's the only challenge. And I think there's some ammonium deposits over there that we could start harvesting. Not this one. This one is not so good. Alright, so the invisible pixel, I think, is right here. Oh, I didn't catch it. Maybe it's gone now, you know. Maybe loading the game changes stuff. I'm going a little bit further to the... Ah, there it is. Look. And just for your benefit, there is nothing here. Nothing. Right? Absolutely nothing. Let's do it again. Just in case you thought, you know, I was messing with the rover. I'm going forward. I can feel it. It was under the rover there for a second. I want the rover to get stuck. Yeah, see, it's somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, the rover was stuck on it, and I was able to pull forward. I was going left, but rover no care. It likes this piece of rock there. It really likes that piece of rock. So we need to go down there. Hey, probably a sprung bearing. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? So that gives you also an idea how much lag there is, right? Because I replied almost immediately. And so for you, because you witnessed that yesterday, this is not completely flat. This is why I have so many issues going over here. We're going to check how much graphite was produced. And since you were yesterday when I set it up, it will be sort of like interesting for you. Sort of. So here I have to go a little bit to the side because, oh god. Okay. We are at the core. I mean, absolutely core. And this rover, maybe I need to just let it go a little bit. Hope your day is going well. You know. My YouTube channel had some issues, so I was thinking quite a bit today about what was going on. So we already had 134 subscribers, and then we went down to 127. That is one thing. And another thing is my views went substantially down. How much do you produce? 22. I will reposition it. So my views, I used to get like quite a bit of views, and the views are like destroyed for some reason. I'm not super sure what is going on, but I can see the same effect on other channels. Right, there is another channel that I sort of, I'm watching them, but I don't like their channel, right? The person speaks with an accent. I mean, I speak with an accent too, right? But on Reddit, they post their YouTube videos, you know, and I don't do that. I take the MP4 file and I upload it to Reddit, right? So that Reddit gets my content. I don't just make a link to my YouTube video, unless I want to explain something, right? Unless the actual content is not important, it's just to tell someone else, hey, go watch this, don't tell me I'm wrong, you know? Then I give them a link, yeah. But, so that other YouTube channel, they have already 1,000 subscribers, and they have the same effect, that the views, we were actually, maybe 3 months ago, we were pretty high on views, and it tapered off, right? So I was trying to figure out what is happening. My current theory is it's a combination of the YouTube algorithm. Maybe something changed a little bit. And also my problem is that streaming is not ideal content for YouTube. The way YouTube determines what is good content, they look at how much of a video is being watched. And they like to see about 70%, 70. So when I'm streaming for 90 minutes, right, no one is going to watch 70% of that. Right? That's not how this content works. Right? Yeah, if I make, let's say, an educational video on, you know, how to repair your car or something, then yeah, it would be very common that people want to watch at least 70%, because at that point I probably finished explaining on how to repair your car, right? But for people that are streaming games, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. And so maybe this is an effect, and also maybe something changed on the YouTube side. That's a possible effect too. I haven't really checked the larger channels like Vainglorious, One Last Midnight, and C1 Gaming, right? They're sort of like Vainglorious, I think is almost 5,000 now. One Last Midnight is like 30,000+, maybe 40. And Z1 Gaming, I have like 1 million. I have no idea. He has a lot, maybe hundreds of thousands, right? But I haven't checked their channels if there's a dip. There's you know, tools that you can use to see the view rate of other channels. It's just external websites that sort of track that kind of thing. I don't know how they track it, but I'm happy that I can look at stuff. And so I compared my channel to another channel that has already 1,000 subscribers, and we both experienced the same effect, right? That we were about triple the views, and then we are now, right? And triple is a lot. I mean, triple is like, imagine you used to get. Did I really click on Novus? That is interesting. All right, and then let's click on Silver here, brother. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I like how the shuttle like poofs a little bit when it's arrived, like as if it's a train or something. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, imagine, you know, you had triple the amount of salary or income than you have now. I'm pretty sure you would not be very thrilled. Right. How are we doing on this? This is out again. This is out again. Ta 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 ta. So now we're just pulling. These are almost empty here. Almost, I say. We're pulling these resources. This is the hematite that goes over there. I think, right? Hematite. And this is the titanium. So we have everything except for ammonium replacement. So that's looking Gucci's. Actually, you can be here. It's looking extremely Gucci's. Yeah, I'm sort of lining it up. Maybe I will print a new one. Take it with me to Kalidor and see how full the Kalidors are. This one is almost full. Exchanging that is a little bit of a pain, but you know, has to be done. Do I have anything useful here? No. I should have maybe filled up on blinker. We can, apropos filling up, let's fill up the gas while this is smelting. I found it like extremely handy to have this little oxygenator pouch here. It's a perfect spot to put this gas thing in there. I mean, perfect. So we'll take this one with us to Kalidor in case Kalidor has good ammonium. Wrong direction though. Check out my marble collection. I have one Leo. This is a polka dot. And then 3 of these checker balls. And the rest is zeros. So we'll take this guy with us. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. I wish the algorithm was more accommodating to smaller channels trying to grow, even just maintain a presence. On the plus side, 2 large canisters of graphite is cool. Yeah, I mean seriously, they were running so low that I made the one on Glacier 4. Right? They are, by the way, this is, if you have never seen this printing sequence, the timing is bugged. Watch it while I'm talking. So, this is why I made the graphite extractors on Glacier, because I was thinking that this here may be coming to an end. And now it looks like we are not looking so bad. Ooh, this one is full. Dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. I'm having sticky feet again. And this one sometimes gives me stuff too. I like to have them compact, but the compactness comes at the disadvantage that stuff gets sometimes messed up. Right? Cool. So we now have 4 times 7, right? I think 4 times 7. So 2,800. And it's slowly running out there in the back. Is any of the gases affected by that? Actually, the gases I can probably take with me as well. Make a little pit stop on Atrox. Maybe we can even do this here. You saw that? Let's check the soil before I go to Aatrox. Yeah, looks good. And we need to go to Aatrox, Kalidor, and Bassinia. Aatrox, Kalidor, and Bassinia. Yesterday you voted to go to Kalidor first, so let's do that again. So Kalidor is the ammonium backup. The ammonium backup. I think Kalidor is over there. We need to sort of zip past the sun. Yep, we're literally zipped. And this time I won't forget to land on the yellow bubble here. So if this guy is full, I will take it with me. No, it's not even close. And this is sort of like the version 1 setup. That worked. How full are you? 103. Come on, you can reach him, right? I think. No need for us to double check that. Alright, now we go to Bassinia. It's crazy that resource canisters weren't a thing until a while after the game originally came out. It was just fields of medium shark. That is absolutely right, and it looked ugly. It came out with the automation update. So that was, I want to say, maybe Q2 2020? And the game has been around since, I mean, you know, depending on how you're counting, since 2016, right? This is a 5-year-old game. Alrighty, do we have an RTG on this one? No, it's sort of stingy here a little bit. Is there a flat? I think the flat spot is right where I'm standing. Yep. So come on, skis. Let's do this. That's with you. They should now be starting to work, and they are full power. Full power. Full power. So this is all helium here. In real life, helium is an inert gas. I mean, it's not. How do I say? You can fill balloons with it. Alright, so this is going to fill up slowly here. It is at full speed, but it's a quarter speed because helium, you know. Other than that, it has 40 power. I made sure of that. So now Bassinia. I think we have a second viewer on now. Thanks for joining. So ammonium. Unfortunately, Kalidor, no ammonium. Unfortunately. Bassinia, what do I get on Bassinia? Oh, lithium. Alright, never mind. Nothing useful at the moment. Nothing useful at the moment on Bassinia. I thought I clicked here. I'm sure I clicked. So I will take the packaged canister with me, just in case. The senior should have known RTG. And I hear the thumpers going. I will reposition them, but other than that... all the planets are unlocked. All the cores are unlocked. I may go on vacation and then I will do the Wanderer as sort of like a mini-series. I mean, my wife still has to book the vacation, that's the problem. The vacation yet. How full are we? I mean, getting there. I think I will position it here. And I will jiggle those guys. This is pretty terrible here. Oh, look how fat they are. Just checking if the auto arms can service them properly. I don't know about the right one, man. Yeah, the right one. Yeah, they both work. They both work just fine. Folio. Hopefully this will stay here. Eventually we'll have to look for other places. Let me see. Oh, nice. Where are you thinking of going? It will be Point Reyes. Point Reyes. It's north of San Francisco. It's just like a cool area. Nothing really special there. You know, I would like to scout. Is that graphite over there? What is this? No, it's a rover. Debris. Debris. Is that lithium over here? No. Just boring mushrooms. One thing that we could do is if we really wanted to scout for more lithium, we could take the beacon. Oh, look at all the stuff that I'm finding here. Okay, never mind, I got lost. I got lost. Alright, the rover is right there. It says, I can actually see it. I can actually see the rover. There's no vertex, but there's a vertex here that you can use to jump. One thing that we could, oh yeah, I could use this thing. I don't know. I would like to find more lithium. There is a lithium here, but I already used it, and it's mixed with other stuff. Alright, let's go back a little bit, and then we just go maybe in a straight line here and see if we can find more lithium here. Invisible pixel. See? Point. It's to my left. You see? Point. Let me show you again. Point. Show you again. Full throttle. Point. Right, now let's go outside. It was about here. There's nothing here. Nothing. Right? There's absolutely nothing here. I mean, when I'm walking, it makes like a little bit of dust, but other than that, there's nothing here. See? For the people that don't believe, for a mixed resource, do auto extractors just extract the first thing they pick up? I try to avoid mixed resources. I would assume they pick up, you know, I mean, not at random, that would be terrible, right? If it were to pick up, in this case, lithium, resin, lithium, resin, lithium, resin, that would be just terrifying. What is this? Mushrooms? Actually, it's pop coral. There's nothing here, man. Why is there two? Is one of them maybe Astroneer? Nope. Nope. And number 3. What is this? Is this Astroneer? Okay, 2 dots on the top, 1 at the bottom. Let's check it out. Resources. Astroneer. 2 dots, but I'm not sure if this is this really Astroneer here? It's dots. It's, It seems to be a little bit too complex. Right? It seems to be, it's more dotty than it is anything else. Let's see. These ones are here really complex symbols. I mean, heck, do I know? It could be Astroneer. Could it be Astroneer? Graphite. No name is saying graphite. And Galactite is here. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you again. You say it's graphite? Let's check out how graphite looks like. It is a here, graphite. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright, thank you. Trip saved. Trip to the core saved. And no name, thanks for watching. I do stream every day and I only play on stream. Nothing is staged, nothing is fake. So whatever happens, you guys get to see. Right? There is no what do I say? There's no lithium here. Is there a lithium here? No, it's also a pop coral. God, I hate those pop corals now. So there was nothing in the immediate vicinity that was lithium here. There could be some lithium over there, but that is already quite far. And I think I see some quartz. No, more pop coral. Graphite, man. There was no name. Good job. That was amazing. I just don't memorize the stuff from the game. Maybe I should, but you know, honestly, what's really going on is that after work, I like to play a little bit. And you know, I decided that I might as well. But there's a lot of lithium, but there's also a lot of resin, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's turn around. See if we can find a better lithium deposit. No, dear Lord. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. Yeah, we were here just before. That's it for Messenia. No, let's check behind the ramp. But that's a popular spot where people forget to look. Where's the ramp, by the way? The ramp is right here. So let's go looking behind the ramp. This goes to the core because I did open the core. So let's do sort of like here. Resin again. So the idea is that after the 4,800 nanocarbon, we could also make 4,800 RTGs, but that will require 4,800. This time I will take the rover beacon with me, because I think I already saw something we can use. Well, maybe I saw nothing, to be honest. So after work, you know, I just like to play a little bit and relax. So resin. That's about it, what I saw. There's some quartz here. There's some laterite over there. We have quite a few people watching. 4. Let's check this out. I don't think it is anything. So after work, I like to relax a little bit and play, you know. That's quartz. Pretty sure. Okay. I can't believe there's no lithium. What the heck? There's no lithium. I have to say that the seed that I got, every patch I start a new game, there's lithium here, plenty. But you need to get rid of you here, so. Alright, so there is some lithium here that we can possibly mine. The idea is that once we have the 4800 nanocarbon alloy, we can reuse the auto extractors. So I will put the beacon here. And I think I will make it yellow or something. Or maybe red. Right, maybe red would be a good one. I don't see the color to be honest. Ooh, there's a nice blue here that I never used. Because a lot of the background is blue, right? There. And then I saw a bunch of stuff over there that I just wanted to check out real quick. There's probably an energy cell here. Yeah, pretty sure it is an energy cell. Some laterite. So I will at least make a path to this field with the rover. Let's check. We already know that there's lithium over there, so there's no need to look at it again. There is quartz here. There's a mini here. And for research, we have already everything unlocked, you know, and we have 140,000 bytes left over. So, so every time a new patch hits, I start a new save. And last save, so 119 patch, I managed to have 7 million and like 600,000, 800,000, something like that, bytes. While this is lithium, it is very little. You know, we need 4,800. We need the big guns. So, you know, the research collection, I need a break from it, right? So this time we are not doing that. There's a little bit of lithium here, but again, just like one flake. Where's the rover? I assume the rover is here. Just going looking around a little bit. To be honest, there is not a whole lot of lithium. I literally found like the larger lithium deposit, and that's it. Anything cool here? The pop coral is in the way. I think there is carbon. I don't think I can jump this. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Alright, now we're going to go back to the rover. We have quite a few exochips. Bryce said that there will be a patch for the exochips. I don't know what they need to patch, to be honest. People are having too many exochips. Ooh, there's lithium here. Is this my deposit? Maybe not. It's literally like an end. Hold on. is my deposit? The one that I marked? Oh, here, I can go up here. Alright. Then we need to wall walk this a little bit. No. Where is this up there? Quartz, right? Pretty sure. And my deposit is over there. It's quite far away. But let's get back to the rover and make a road to the deposit. And then later we can decide if we want. Where's my rover again? If we want to go and make more auto extractors. Probably the answer will be yes. Because to get 4,800 lithium, I need to start sort of early-ish. Right? So basically that's what I do right after work. I just want to relax a little bit. So, and play the game, and I'm just live streaming it, why not? It feels sort of a little bit far away, but it's the best we can do. And I figured, hey, if I have the technology to stream, why not stream? You know? This thing is a little bit of a butthead. Right? If I'm playing every day and I have the technology to stream, why not stream as well, right? How close are we? I'm not that close. I think this will be... Will this be in the way when I'm servicing? Maybe. Where is this thing? Is it really too far? Alright. I think this one can stay, and now we just pave a nice road there. Gucci Gucci. Right, perfect. And now we can make this orange again. There's like a weird thing here. Hopefully it responds. I don't know how far this is from the entrance, but this is going to be our second lithium spot. And while we are here, The rover has all the soil. Give me that soil and I need some resin on the base. Perfect. So Versinia, we are getting a little bit of lithium now. We have almost 800. That's a start. It's not a lot. We need more, much more. We need 4,800. So I need to start thinking about this now before it's too late, right? Sort of like the thinking here. Alright, let's visit those guys here one more time because I thought... Did I see something? No, I didn't see it. It's almost full. Should I by any chance use this one, just in case? Right, and we can refill later. Yeah, they're looking good. Keep going, guys. So this is looking good. Unfortunately, no ammonium on Kalidor. That is very sad. We'll need to go silver downstairs. There is not enough ammonium. I need to make an auto extractor and go to Glacier on today's stream. What time is it? Looking okay. I picked up a compound there. Take the compound with me. Alright. Hey Galactite, how are you doing? We know you're Galactite, your name says that. How are you? And thanks for watching. Okay, silver. Alright, first servicing here. How are we looking? This is looking a-okay. Need titanium debris. No, we did not run out of soil. No, soil is for steel. Why no titanium? Titanium out? Titanium out. Titanium a little bit out. Hematite out, titanium out. Alright, I will give it a little bit of titanium from the base, even though I don't have a whole lot. That's a reality. Just to sort of even it out, you know. How much titanium do I have? Okay, 26 is plenty. I think at the minimum it needs 2 to even out. I didn't steal any titanium, so I don't know why it is having a titanium deficiency. So I'll just give this to this guy here. Come on, eat it. And then I have, see, this one here, this steel. It's all empty. And it doesn't have any iron here, so one more, then we are Gucci. We're even. Yeah, it's empty now. No idea why there's like a little bit of a pink. No idea. It's interesting though. So that's that. We need to replace these. Are we out of graphite here? 0. 0 is a good number. One thing that I need to do here is turn this way. So that is for graphite collection. And then I can turn you back on again. See, it is keyed with a partial hydrazine, but it doesn't matter. The game doesn't care. The game no care, yo. The game no care. So this is looking good. The only thing that we really need now, these two are going to be moved over there. They're just sort of swapping back and forth. We need ammonium. Stack. Stack. Ammonium we need stack. Right, because we are running on ammonium fumes. So we're going to take care of that right away today. Hopefully there's something downstairs. If not, I need to go to Kalidor and take whatever is there. Here. Need ammonium. Oh, I wanted to move these over there. The best way of doing it is going to where you want them to be and then pull them. Feel like so. Just pull them here. Nicely out of the way. Feel like so. I want to refill you. Oh, you are completely empty. Alright. If I do this, does it go to the faster? No, but it goes everywhere else. It doesn't go to this faster, but it goes everywhere else. We will have to eventually take a look at hydrazine again, but not in a while. So, ammonium, we need some. I wish they would have large gas canisters. How did you get the neat second row of large storage platforms? I used a leveling block. The leveling blocks are now available in adventure mode. I think it's called adventure mode. It's not survival mode, it's adventure mode, I was told. So here is such a leveling block. I think this one is relatively fresh. Let's use this one here. By the way, you can't shred them. I tried, can't shred them. So I will show you how this works. You go somewhere here. I will do it on this so that I can suck up the dirt again, right? So the leveling block by itself, right, you can turn it, but you see the outline of the leveling block, right? And it's sort of like north, south, east, west aligned, right? So you put it down and then you just use it. I don't know why this doesn't work. Okay, you can't use it here. I will show you something else. I have this area here where I tested the leveling block. You take the leveling block, put it here, let's say on the base, right? You see? Right, and once you have this, you just start making soil flat off of it, right? That's how that works. I'll show you again. I will use it up. See? It's completely used up now. Did that make sense to you? Oh, cool. You can keep stacking the effect to get the height. You can do sideways too, right? You can do sideways as well. I don't need leveling block, so what I will do is I will show you. I wanted to use the leveling block for something else, but that didn't work. So this is why I had two leveling blocks, because I produced the leveling block on another planet. So I will show you here that you can go sideways as well. Let me demonstrate that. Right, you just place it like so, go up. One more maybe. And then you can place it simply here on the side. It will just sort of magically attach itself. And you go like this. See? It's kind of interesting, right? And then you do like the camera in this game. I don't know what to say. So you could make probably letters out of it. And now I used it up. Make sense? You can pretend you're in Minecraft. That's it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can pretend you're in Minecraft. That's absolutely correct. How much do we have? 41. And this is why what I'm trying to explain, right? 32, look, this is 41. You can hardly see this. It just makes the bottom a little bit fuller. Right? 41 is hardly enough. I just need to take a screenshot for today. If you're going for ammonium, for sure, you have to have ammonium. This one is out, almost out, something like that. No, you piece of... No. Ah, sus. Nie, maar dit voel ik toch. Didn't work according to plan. All right, let's see. Wrong button. Let's see what we can do here. Is there a way to go down there? I think there is. Well, we can do this, right? We can always do this. You see? No problemo. And now I have oxygen and everything. Easy. Easy. So we do this. This, and this, and I should have everything, right? By the way, shift left click to the terrain tool. Shift left click moves it to the terrain tool. So recovered. Happens sometimes, you know, no biggie. No biggie. We have a ramp here to go to, well, I mean, we used to have a ramp. This one is blocked. We'll find some way out of here, don't worry. Over here maybe? You know how many times I fell down? A lot. Let's just say a lot of times. Having a base in the air You know, you fall down a lot, a lot. So now I need to get ammonium stacked because we are running out, right? This is an immediate emergency need. An immediate emergency need. So hopefully I will have some ammonium here. I don't hear the graphite no more, by the way. So we should take a look at that as well. But the graphite I got somehow lucky and was pretty full. It's like some days it works a little bit better than others, right? There's no pattern to it. By the way, this mushroom layer here is very close to the core. I'm purposefully... No, you piece of... Gosh. I wanted to say I'm purposefully going faster. Because I want to sort of make sure that we're not running out of ammonium. But then, you know, that happens. You're going too fast. So here's our ammonium, our good old ammonium. So out of these two canisters, we need to somehow scrounge one together. We need to scrounge one together here, out of these two. I think it will be possible, but after that, that's up in the air. What will happen after that? Where we're getting more ammonium, that will be up in the air. So this one is actually, I mean, you know, you have to do this like 7 times to fill one up, but other than that, it works great. Right? You have to do this 7 times to fill one up. Alright, how are we doing here? I think I will take the empty canister. There is one here somewhere. Here. I mean, you know, we got a lot of ammonium out of these reservoirs. I will jiggle it too. This one actually legit ran out. I don't know. It feels like it's getting less and less. So we use this one here and fill it into the other one. It's going to be a little bit of a slurp fest, but what can I do? The camera in this game. I will double check one more time. Enable. Because it has happened. Oh, and I have to jiggle them too. It seems to get less, to be honest. Seems to be getting less here. So, unfortunately, these ones take a while. Yeah, so I have to do another ammonium deposit. We need to slurp another 100 in here. At like what? 1001, okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000, like maybe one every half second. So it's going to take 50 seconds. I'm going to sit here for like a minute. And that's what I'm trying to explain to the system era people, that it's boring, right? No one wants to see this. No one wants to see this. There's one flake here, so I don't have high hopes. 2 flakes. I'd rather go to Glacial and try to get some there. I think where the ammonium deposit, and look, there's like a little bit of malachite just to spit you in the face. Just spit you in the face. A little bit more of malachite there. I'm just waiting for them to fill over, you know? How much do we have to go? We're done. Alright, this goes on the rover, this goes here. This goes here. It feels like it's getting less, I don't know. I'm not sure. But you know, they have been working flawlessly all this time, right? It's just that, you know, 32 plus 1 at the nozzle and 1 on the head makes 34. 34 times 2 is 68, right? 68 when you need 4,800 is not going to do anything. 68 even for 400 is nothing. It's like the large resource canister is like a little bit full at the bottom. So here's the ammonium refill that we needed so desperately. We scrounged something together. I think I will need to go looking for ammonium on Glacial. It is becoming very apparent that I need ammonium alternatives. I could go looking on silver as well, but you guys saw me look already a couple of times, right? And I don't want to like go for, you know, 5 minutes in the rover. Going to the mushroom layer takes already like 2 minutes, right? And it's not interesting content, it's just me going around in the rover. So I don't want to have to go, you know, do like weird things like take a shuttle, have a rover parked there, and I mean, all these things are possible, and it's fine for players that playing by themselves, right? But for me, my stuff needs to be interesting to you guys, right? So I can't just do that. But this one is very giving here sometimes. I moved it already a little bit further, but this should be okay now. And I think we're literally waiting for this stuff here. Right? And I will check. So the rover, by the way, cannot be parked on the top here. It has to be parked in the bottom. It glitches. On the gateway it glitches, and on the soil it glitches too, surprisingly. First I parked it on the gateway and I was like, oh, okay, fine. I'm not going to park it on the gateway anymore. But it glitches on the soil as well. I don't know what the problem is. So, you know, that's what I want to do, right? I want to make interesting content for you guys to watch. In the previous save game, what we did is the steel going? I don't see. Let's check. It's fine, it's waiting. So in the previous save game, we did, because it was the big power update or something like that. I forgot what it's, large power update, something like that, right? For the very first time, I did the Wanderer mission, right? So I did that last stream. I collected 7,600,000, 800,000, something like that, research bytes. and I made solar arrays around Atron. By the way, you need like 340, 342, something like that, to make it around a planet. Planets are not that big, and you need, I mean, 340, because the solar array needs aluminum alloy and copper. You need 680 copper, right? So that is not easy. Um, and so this helped me sort of get a feeling of what it takes to make 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. And my feeling is it's possible. This is why I did it, right? Why I'm doing this challenge now. It has to be something interesting content for you guys. This is going to run out here pretty soon. If you're going to Glacier anyways, maybe in tomorrow's stream, what I will do is I will make my switcherino here again. So now we have 7 times 4 is 2,800 nanocarbon alloy. 2,800. By the way, you cannot package them, but you can explode them. Right? You can explode them. Let me see what else. So actually, I will start making the resources that I need. I need rubber. Right, rubber is, what was it again? Organic and resin, right? I forget where organic was. Well, I didn't forget. It was right here. So organic was here, resin is here. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some resin. Hold on, please. Step 1. Go here. Wow, do you guys see that? And you make resin here, son. I know, usually we need... Why 7? You're not completely full? What are you talking to? What? Oh, this guy is at positive, right? That's what we are waiting for. So now we have how much? 62. 62. Oh yeah, I can make this rubber thing here. And then I need tungsten carbide. Lovely. And I think carbonium is here, right? Perfect. The tungsten carbide next. Oh, what else does this thing need? Oh, steel. Can we steal some steel? We can. Since I'm making like thousands of it, might as well steal a steel. Right? Why not? We need an exochip nowadays. We have a ton, there's like more in the back. So all of this will be full with these large resource canisters. So you can start printing here, son. And then we need, technically we need an RPG, we need an auto arm, all these things. We need an RPG. Good that it doesn't stop printing. That's new. An auto arm, graphite and aluminum. Graphite was here. And aluminum is here. By the way, in case you guys are interested how I have organized it, the metals go here, right? And it's always aluminum, copper. I will show you here, copper, aluminum, copper, then tungsten, then iron, then titanium, right? And there's no other metal. I mean, Let's forget about Astroneer. Who knows what that is? Pizza sauce. Right? So it's always like this. Aluminum exists everywhere. Copper is sort of like two planets, right? Calidor in this one. Tungsten, two planets. Iron, I believe, two planets, and titanium also two planets. Something like that, right? So we'll make first the auto arm here because we already have the setting. And then we need to make a large T. A large T needs two copper. Two aluminum. How much aluminum do we have? 2. No, 27. Okay, thank you. 27. And the large T, we need to make one of those guys as well. That's true. So hold on. Let's put you here. Where did it go? Oh, back there. So we need a nanocarbon for the canister, right? And then we need glass. Glass is, I think, here. I still get this one glass for misclicking. Alright, and then this one is ready. Titanium. So I'm prepping that for tomorrow. So we need a little bit more ammonium. Ammonium is now a problem. Probably graphite is going to be a problem, but we took care of that yesterday. I like that. I struggle with organizing in real life, so this game helps cross-training. Ah, dude, cross-training is an awesome term, man. I love that. It's a very professional term, right? Cross-training. You know, I have a job, so after I'm done working, right, I basically just relax a little bit and play video games, right? I think the auto arm, what did we print here? We printed the auto arm. We need to print the RPG. Am I wrong direction? Okay. And these ones go. Oh, and then I need the. I need buttons too. I need buttons too, and I need the large T. Large T requires 2 aluminum. That's what I have in my body, and 1 resin. Resin should be here. This is why we just got some resin, right? Yeah, cross training. I like that. I think it's this way. Yep. And then I need buttons. Where's the zinc? I think I put it somewhere up there. It gets, you know, after a while, it doesn't get useful up there. Because you can't reach it. Scrap. Zinc. I need 3 of these. So I think a third tier, you know, it wouldn't fit on the camera. It would have all kinds of problems. So now the buttons, for the buttons, let me see. We need 2 of these. And then 1 of these. Perfect. So we're going to set up ammonium tomorrow first thing. I don't hear the auto extractors downstairs, so we may have to jiggle them tomorrow before departing. What was that? Ting, ting, ting. Did you guys hear that? You can rewind it if you don't believe me. What was ting, 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 dude? No idea. There's like various things happening in the background. Thankfully, we automated nanocarbon, right? Because now we can basically use that for other things as well, right? This is why I was thinking there is some synergy there as well, because you know, we get nanocarbon whenever we need it, right? And for the nanocarbon manufacturer, we need a lot of. Would you guys? Is this working? Oops, no. Right, for the nanocarbon alloy manufacturer, you need nanocarbon alloy, right? All these canisters need nanocarbon. The RTGs need nanocarbon, right? So there's a lot of synergies. So it's, of all the things that you can automate, right, it sort of makes the most sense when it comes to synergies. So this is going nicely here. We need more ammonium, right? Because this one is already depleting. And we need twice as much ammonium as we need the other things. There's a canister downstairs, so I don't have to take this one with me. I will move it maybe here. You seem to have like an extra canister. No, that's the graphite canister. Right? It's the graphite collection canister. So I'll put it maybe here. To remind me, it's not for ammonium. We have already one for ammonium. Alright, how long did I stream today? An hour and 40. Yeah, that's typically what I'm aiming at, an hour and a half. And it's unfortunate that YouTube does not sort of reward. How much scrap do I have? Reward streamers, right? Like gaming streamers. You know, because their algorithm now is using sort of like, you know, 70% of a video needs to be watched. For streamers, that's not the case, right? Maybe they have other statistics for streamers. By the way, I just recently, like 2 days ago, renamed all my stuff, right? All my videos, because people are not searching for patch 120. It has to be like a very technical person that searches for patch 120, right? They are searching for jet-powered gameplay. So this is why that is now in my titles, jet-powered gameplay, right? And I feel I'm getting more people now on live stream, which is really awesome. Is this still going? I have a feeling that the shredder is broken or something. Not all the sound is being animated. That's what I'm thinking here in this case. All right, it's done. Have you considered linking a PayPal or Patreon? You know, the thing is, I have an income already, right? And I'm doing this for fun. What I would like to do is, because my wife has a degree in arts, right? And she knows a lot of artists. So what I would like to do is make merchandise that have drawn images, right? Not screenshots, because screenshots, if I sell screenshot merchandise, I think, you know, System Era might not like that. But, well, there's nothing interesting here, maybe over there, right? But imagine I take a screenshot and I give it to an artist, right? I mean, maybe a better screenshot than this one here, right? And then the artist draws something, right? From hand. It didn't exist before, right? They just use this sort of as a template to draw something, right? And I could put that on a T-shirt, right? And I think that might be more interesting. And I would sell the T-shirts at cost, right? But it's just something interesting that this community could do, you would have this unique T-shirt that no one else has, right? That has Astroneer content on it. And I would sell it for as cheap as possible, right? I think the artist would get like $1 per T-shirt, and that's it, right? Because I already have an income, and I understand that people want to donate, but I'm happy with the way things are, and once I have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube is going to give me money, right? It's not going to be much for 1,000 subscribers, somewhere around $200 a month. But the $200 a month, YouTube is currently pocketing, and that I don't like. You know what I mean? It's not $200 a month currently; it's more like $20 a month, right? But they're still keeping it. And I've been streaming since December, so they have been obviously in December. I had like 4 subscribers, right? But they have been pocketing all this money, right? Because they say if you have 1,000, then we start paying you, right? So I don't feel good about that, right? They should pay right away. Um, that's how I think about this, right? So I will just go in here and take a nap, and then tomorrow we need to set up ammonium on Glacier. Hopefully there will be a lot of ammonium. Right, so you guys get visually to see how I exit the game, right? Yeah, I mean, I have an income, right? If I and I, I'm not that old, right? Maybe once I retire, I could I could theoretically and use that to augment my income, but I don't know how useful that will be, right? If my retirement $200 a month, I mean, it's better than nothing, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to eat from that, right? So it's just something that is fun. But I think the idea with having unique merch, that you could have a hand-drawn scene by an artist, right, that depicts Glacial, right? Although Glacial is sort of like the favorite planet for everyone, I don't know if it's something good to draw, right? Because it's all white. It's like from that one movie, right? It's a white rabbit in a snowstorm, right? It's like there's nothing to draw really on Glacier, right? The other planets might be a little bit more fun to draw something. Then the Solar is really just an ugly rock in a sense, right? There's nothing happening. Visenia might be interesting, but everyone hates Visenia, right? So there's that. Aatrox might be interesting, but I can't get good screenshots on Aatrox because it's always like misty and cloudy and crappy weather, right? So there's that. I will totally buy a series of posters depicting all the different planets. That's a good idea. I was thinking like t-shirts, but maybe posters is a better thing, right? And just hand drawn, right? It will not be a screenshot. It will be an artist draws that thing, and then you can get a poster. So I will take your idea of a poster, right? And think about it because I was thinking coffee mug, right? I mean, how many people might be kind of cool to have a Vasenia coffee mug, It's like you can pound it on the table on Atrox coffee mug for when you have a bad day or something, right? But I personally, I don't even drink coffee, right? So the only coffee mugs that I have is from whatever company I worked at. They gave me for free, right? So t-shirts might be kind of cool. Posters is a good idea. I like that. I was thinking also patches, right? That you could make a patch, but unfortunately the resolution on the patches is not high, right? When you look at like some NASA patches, it looks okay. You can sort of see the NASA logo because it has this rounded design, right? But if you look really close, right, you see that it's struggling, right? It's not that great. So patches is another idea that I had. Hats, but obviously I don't wear a hat. When I go hiking, I have a hat, but I have a hiking hat, not a baseball hat, right? Um, so I'm kind of interested, if you can come up with something. I also answer comments right after the stream. Actually, before the next stream, I go and check all the comments, and then I go and answer people's comments right before I start streaming. So if you have some ideas, poster is a good idea. There is a website that make sort of like professional posters, right? You can get sort of like a ceiling to floor poster. It will be like $800, right? Of like Yosemite National Park, right? For your conference room at work, right? So maybe not like that, but something that is sort of high quality and affordable, right? That might be a cool idea. Um, a Visenia mug with a giant purple egg thing and it taking up most of the wine. Yeah, dude, that that would be an awesome idea, right? That it basically takes like 2 shot glasses of coffee because the purple egg is in the way as always. That POS purple egg, right? So if you have some ideas, put it in the comments. I will definitely see that, right? No doubt about it. And just for everyone here that is watching this for the first time, I stream every day and I only play on stream. There is no behind the scenes staging, no shenanigans, no trickery, right? Whatever happens, you guys get to see. For example, today I died, right? But I recovered quickly because I'm experienced with dying in that spot. I have died there before, right? If you guys want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, it will give you simply an email, right? That's it for today. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.